Okay, concept number 6, rates, ratios, and proportions. So there's a little graphic here in the middle that tells you what each thing is. So we'll start with ratio. A ratio is a fraction. I have something divided by something or something over something. Something that you might say it is something per something. So a rate is a ratio with different units on top and bottom. So miles per hour, dollars per gallon, or dollar per pound, or something like that. That's a rate with different quantities in the numerator and the denominator. Now a proportion is to set two ratios equal to each other. So you want to solve for a missing quantity. That's when you would set up a proportion. So proportion looks like this. A over B equals C over D. That is a proportion where I have two ratios equal to each other and I want to solve for something. All right? So a couple other things on here is a conversion factor is to convert from one set of units to another. So let's say I want to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius, or miles to kilometers, or miles to feet, or feet to yards, or something like that. Okay? A scale is to make scale drawings or models to read distances from a map. So on a map, it is not to scale, obviously, but what they do say is every 10 centimeters represents 5 miles. That is a scale. Okay, and then finally a unit rate is to compare prices of products of different sizes. So a unit rate is just like what I said earlier with a ratio, is how many dollars per 1 gallon or how many dollars per 1 pound. That is a unit rate. Whenever you have 1 in the denominator, that is a unit rate. Something over 1, that's a unit rate. Okay, so that is a little bit of an introduction into this concept. In the next video, we're going to get started on some of these problems. Okay, really quickly, I want to go through the 3 different ways you can write a ratio. You can write it this way, or this way with colons, or this way. So something saying 0 per something, 0 colon something, or 0 to something. Those are the 3 different ways you can write a ratio. I just wanted to throw that in there before we get started on these problems here.